Greetings everybody, this is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsville the Astrowolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for this next video. So I'm going to show you guys the first look at my new apartment. This is going to be my fourth night in my new place, and I am super stoked. And I think that you guys are going to enjoy it. So I am going to give you guys a tour, and I can show you guys all the cool things. I have some wonderful, wonderful friends that helped me move, so I did not have to pay a moving crew. And yeah, I'm just so happy and stoked that I'm in my new place. It's an increase from $775 a month to $1,200, but it's twice as big. It's better. It's just a better feel, and I'm very, very happy with it. So I cannot wait to show you guys. So first of all, we have my adorable little welcome mat, as you guys can tell, and it has little pineapples on it, which is awesome. And now we have kind of like the first wall, and as you guys can see, the storage has made it so that way I have a lot less stuff there, and that's pretty good. I will be having we'll be getting stuff more optimized as time goes on. This is a very old shield from a very long time ago, and a wooden shield, and I think my father played with it when he was a kid, and he gave it to me when I was a kid, and it's I've kept it because it's a wonderful reminder of just how awesome my dad is. And then over here, I have my little stand because I put my foot on it, and then that way I can deal with putting on my boots and stuff. My heavy duty steel toe work boots. I have my little jacket here, ready for me to go. I have an awesome little table here, and this little table is super cool. And it comes with these adorable little stools. I have a little bug lamp, which will help keep my apartment free of things, free of bad little bugs and things like that. Got my awesome little glowy orb, which will help my apartment, keep, a nice, beautiful color changing glow to help give it a sense of life. This is where I usually eat my dinners because I have my little trash can right here. And, I have, if it ever gets, a little bit too hard to see, I can light up my food. Kind of cool, huh? But anyway, so yeah, I have an adorable little seating area, a little bit of extra storage here, just until I can get more things finalized. I have these amazing pillows that my mom bought me. There we go. Oopsies. That's there we go. And then yeah, sorry about that, guys. And then this this is this adorable little teddy bear that was given to me by my aunt. This is called the love teddy bear, and I absolutely adore him. He's a very cute little sucker. And yeah, just really adorable. This is technically a two-person, but you can sit three people on this thing. It's a little thing called a love seat because I don't really have room for a full couch. So this bad boy was pretty easy to get in here. I got my awesome little seating area, and as you guys can see, I can just go ahead and sit down. And as you guys can see, you could very easily sit three people here or two larger people. I have my awesome little TV. And this bad boy, so that way, I could even sometimes eat my dinners here. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. But yeah, so this is kind of cool, and the TV has like a little screensaver. I have my adorable little lamp that also has a little plug-in for the Chromecast, as well as two little USB ports, and I can tap it, and it gets bright or dark, and I keep it on one so that way we can see everything. Then on this side we have these two big wonderful chairs, and these things are very, very comfortable to sit in. I have another little chrome unit in there that I have to set up, but yeah, it's pretty darn cool. I'm very happy with it. We have this giant, beautiful shutters that help give me privacy, and they also allow me to look along a big, beautiful street, and with trees and greenery and other houses. Let's see what else. And then this is my little recycling bin that I throw recyclables in, and I use grocery bags as a way to make it easy to get them all down there without having to take down this entire container. I can easily do it, but I figured that I should try this way for a little bit, and so far it works. I have my little trash bags here ready to go and ready to be utilized. There we go. And then let's see what else. I have my fans here, which these fans help me not overheat at work. I work a very labor intensive job, so what I do is that every night after I run these for around almost 9 hours, I just go ahead and set these here. Come on, you. Come on, you little turd. There we go. So I set that one here. As you guys can see, it is charging. And then for my other one, it's pretty simple as well. So this one is for the front of my body because it is a lot more skinny. And then the other one is for the back of my body because it attaches to my shirt. So as you guys can see, both of these bad boys are charging, and these things have massive battery capacity. Like this fan here is rumored to be able to run for 23 hours straight on setting 1, which is huge. And this bad boy has never let me down. And they also both have the ability to charge devices as well, so I have extra backup as well. And as you guys can see here, I have my little system set up, my adorable little electric kettle, so that way I can make ramen. My wonderful little thingy, what you call it, microwave. Got my my awesome little lunch pail, little smiley face on there. Let's see what else. And then yeah, this is my awesome little kitchen. Lots of storage, lots of room to put my stuff, as you guys can see. And as you guys can also see, it has tons of storage up here as well. So this unit is friggin' amazing. It's a huge improvement off my old one. But yeah, my old landlord, was and I are good friends, and he helped me get moved into my new place. And super nice guy. I do truly appreciate him, and he's one of the only landlords that will actually treat you like a person, and that's one of the things I appreciate about him. And so he took time out of his own day to help me to move to my new place, which is such a wonderful thing. This is my backup body camera as well, so that way if I lose one, I do have another to fall back on. Let's see what else. I have my storage down here for my various chemicals and other good things to help wash my clothes. Tons of drawer storage, which is awesome. I have my awesome stove top range top, which is an electric run system with a beautiful and dude, this thing is huge. This is like 30% bigger than my old one, which is super cool. And it also runs a digital display, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. And then let's see what else. I have my little dishwasher here that I can I can carry on over and place it right here and run dishes. I'm gonna have to eventually get like a little rolly cart to run this thing through, so that way I can drive it back and forth and be able to do that. Yeah, and then in here is also more storage, just things that I'm not going to use very often, but yeah, and this right here is my electric George Foreman grill, which I do plan to use eventually. And during the summertime, which is going to be awesome. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be at this unit. At the very, very least, 5 months. But in the future, hopefully, I hope I can be here longer because I love this place. And then, yeah, I've been to 2 different units and things, which is different places around the U.S., which is awesome. And yeah, so I have these fun little little reminders to do about my place. And this is a dear friend of mine. So I have his name on my what do you call it, on my fridge, as a reminder of our friendship. Super cool guy. He's from a long way away, but it's always good to have like a little thing to to have to remind you of your friends. Got my awesome freezer full of yum yums and goodies. I have a freezer pack in case I hurt myself. I got some some stuff in the freezer for other various good things. Some delicious pies I'm gonna be breaking into. By the way, if you guys put eggs and these Jimmy Dean maple sausages together, they are bombastically good. I got myself some frozen cups so that way I can keep my drinks nice and cold. And then in here, yeah, I have some falafel wraps. I have my Arizona iced teas, which are always tasty, no matter where you're from. They are cheap, effective, and tasty. Got my Pepsis and my vodka seltzers. Got myself some milk. And they're good yum yums. So it's pretty darn cool. Let's see what else. And then I also have another storage unit here. This is my bookshelf. We are missing a couple pins, so kind of have stuff just haphazardly shoved in there to kind of not take up as much room. But as you guys can see, this is pretty much all my stuff that I have, and we got it all moved in, and it's been pretty good at staying out of the way. Oh. One of my gift cards. Oopsies. Want to go ahead and put that in a safe spot, huh? So, now we go into my awesome bedroom. And yes, my old apartment did not have a door. And now my new apartment has a door. Whoa! Anywho, so, yeah, as you guys can see, I got my awesome little foxtails here, which I absolutely love these little suckers. And they smell nice. got my work vest and my apron there ready to work. Like I said, I do very heavy duty work at my job, so those are always there ready to go. This little door has like a little storage behind it, so I have a couple tables and a little stand there, and my little stool. Got myself another fun little tail right here. I like tails. It's fun hanging them up on the wall because it's tails. As you guys can see, this is my adorable little ceramic room heater, which outputs an insane amount of heat. Like, this thing is super effective. Like, it's like 3 times stronger than my old room heater, and boy, it heats up almost instantly. It's really cool. I have a giant storage bin right here, full of stuff that I plan to cycle through eventually. Got one of my awesome giant stuffed animals that I won from a carnival, and as we all know, no matter what part of the world you're from, these suckers are nearly impossible to win. So considering I got this one, and then like 2 others, that's huge. I won 4 of them. So I bought one of them because, I was like, can I have it? And they're like, sure, $20. So I was like, all right. So I got one. And then I won that giant goat. I won a smaller goat. And then yeah, it's really really fun. And then these are all my clothings, the really cool things for my clothing and such. My awesome wolf hat, some extra deodorant so that way I smell nice. And I got my amazing thing from so it's so these super nice Russians make amazing handiwork, and they use lasers as well to make these beautiful and intricate designs. Got my awesome wolf hat. As you guys can see, it's a wolf hat. I like to wear a wolf hat because they're fun. Got my awesome my awesome modem and uh, router, so that way I can have internet. And yeah, and then this is my closet and all my shirts. I kind of haphazardly shoved crap in here as well, just because I was just trying to get moved in and keep things without being too cluttered. But yeah, pretty darn cool. And then I kind of just set this up because I just needed to have a place to make sure that room wasn't too much taken up. But as you guys can see, this neatly stacked. This is my backup fridge. It's a small mini fridge that's ready to go if it go in case I need it. Uh, let's see. So I do have a couple extension cords, but as you guys can see, most of the cords are hidden except for the router cable. Not sure how I'm gonna hang it up there, but yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Got my awesome stuff here, and I have my awesome wolf themed lamp, which is awesome. Got my stuffed animals. Got my nighttime clothing ready to go. Got my big fluffy blankets so that way I can be all nice and cozy. Um, these are some old sheets that my mom gave me, and she's like, "Hey, you should use those when you move into your new place." And I do not care if they are childish; they are adorable, and I love um, polar bears and the Arctic. And then that is my tapestry. So this bad boy keeps his eyes open while I slumber, which is pretty awesome. And then I have another TV. I have a TV, some beautiful backlit lights there, and my computer, so that way I can watch videos or listen to music while I play my phone games. I have a crap ton of like wires and stuff, and like stuff that I kind of hastily put together, so that way I can move them from my old apartment to my new place. But they are very well self-contained, and they are underneath there, so they don't take up extra space. This is my dirty clothes basket. This is my clean clothes basket that kind of huck stuff in there, but I plan to fold this up as soon as possible. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, I have my Febreze. Some of my items got a little bit wet when we were moving them, so they started to smell weird. So the Febreze handled that in a short term, and actually handled that in short notice, and it's done well. Got my awesome toothbrush, and I know you guys are wondering, why is your toothbrush outside the bathroom? Because the bathroom has no freaking outlets. That's the only setback. But it's okay. That's why we have extension cords. And then, of course, I have this little fan here to help circulate air in the room, so that way, everything keeps getting refreshed. Because it's always good to have some level of circulation, so that way you don't have to worry about, things kind of getting stagnant. Got my awesome and adorable little trash can, so that way I can throw stuff away in here. I got my awesome shower, and this shower is a big shower because it's almost a 6 foot tub. Like, you can actually submerge yourself mostly in the water here if you just want to soak. So it's actually kind of cool. And I have my little bath mat, so that way I won't slip and break my neck. I actually have a window here, which is pretty darn cool. And the window allows me to vent out uh, the uh, the bathroom when I take my showers, because I take hot showers, and it is so comfy. I have my little toilet here, and this toilet is unique. This one has two settings. If you hit one of them, it's for like for only fluids, and the other one's for solids. So that's kind of cool. And then I have my ever present dripping sink that likes to drip because it's drippy, but it's okay. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I have my 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 toothpaste, a little coaster, all sorts of cool things there. I don't know why we have this stupid thing on this side and not here, but that's just how it is. It's just how things are. But yeah, it has stuff in there. See, got my stuff in there, so that way I'm all ready to go. And then like I said, more storage, so that way I can access my stuff. And as you guys can see, my tons of toilet paper ready to go because I go to a to an establishment that sells things in bulk, like giant containers of stuff. So the more you buy, the cheaper things are. So sometimes you have to put forward a little bit more money, but in the long term, it's cheaper. So it works out. Got my little trash can here, and I do use toilet paper to blow my nose. Yes, I know that's weird, but I don't like Kleenex. It's always annoying because it runs out too quickly with the toilet paper. If you just you can just blow your nose with whatever you need, and you can figure things out for whatever size you need. But yeah, it's really cool. But yeah, this is a great place. Tons of room. Like I said, guys, this is twice the size as my old place. My old place was only 360 square feet. Like, it was tiny. So this new place it feels like a palace. It actually feels like a home. And yeah, it's a comfortable size. It's not too big. It's very manageable. My stuff is not protruding far out. Like, it's so weird having so much room, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys some viewing of how my place looks. It's really freaking cool, and yeah, yeah, it makes me super happy being able to have a cool place like this. But what was that sound? Weird. I don't know. There's sometimes weird sounds in the place. But yeah, I mean, my door comes with two locks, which is awesome. And apparently one of these shuts off that outlet, which is weird. I have my PlayStation here. I plan to plug that in eventually, so that way I can play games and such. But yeah, that's pretty darn cool. But yeah, this is a great place. I love it. Hmm. I don't know why it keeps making that sound. But yeah, the floors are a little bit creaky, but as you guys can see, it's nice hardwood flooring, or at least plank flooring, so it's very easy to clean up. And in the kitchen, it's also a plank flooring as well. And then in the bedroom, it's a carpet, and it's very easy to vacuum, which is super cool. And yeah, I even have storage underneath my bed. I have the wires actually very well self-contained, so there's Besides this derpy one, because I want to have my heater blow on my feet when I wake up in the morning, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's great. Which one? Which one? What was this one again? Oh yeah, that's one of my little chargers. I'm gonna go ahead and shove that in the case right now. There we go. But yeah, it's a really cool place, and yeah, it makes me happy being able to have a place that's big, you know, and it's just like it's an older apartment, but I'm happy with that. I'm cool with it. It's comfortable, it's comfy. I have a blanket over the window because I still like to sleep with the room being as dim as possible. But yeah, I mean that all works out. Um, I plan to hang out more cool wolf things, eventually. But yeah, I'm just super happy with this place. It's a really cool place, and you know, it actually feels like a home. And sometimes you don't need a giant place, but you still need a place that you can feel like you can breathe in. And yeah, this is a great place. I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy my future videos here. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be doing my new videos. What I might do is do the videos like right here, or find a new place for that, so that way I can have like a little corner area. But I mean, overall, I'm sure that we can figure something out. Heck, I could probably just do my videos right here, because it's a table that's all ready to go. It's a nice wood finish. I can place all my stuff here. I can turn that off. Have that off the table and have like a little area to show you guys my unboxings and other things. So yeah, I mean, there's tons of possibilities for this place. But yeah, I have a wonderful little seating area already set up, so that way I can have people over, and I have a cute little lamp that helps keep the place well lit. And like I said, if we shut this bad boy off, and then we shut this bad boy off, and then we shut this bad boy off, and then we shut this bad boy off, you guys will actually see that most of my apartment actually does have some level of lighting, because I do not like pitch black. Pitch black is not good. Bad things happen in my head if there's pitch black. So my apartment is kept with a nice dim red glow. So because red is a lowest wavelength, so it doesn't bother your vision while you sleep. And yeah. Okay, Google, shut off screen, please. And yeah, so I can do that. And okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 8:16 p.m.
There we go. I do kind of wish that it spoke, using the 24-hour time. I'm sure that there's an option to do that, but at least the screen, shows that. So yeah, as you guys can see, I can still see where I'm going, so that way, because I like to have colorful lights everywhere, and yeah, as you guys can see, it's nice and dim, but it's not too dark. And yeah, I have colorful lights everywhere, which makes things very, very fun and pretty. I do plan to eventually get like maybe like one more light here, maybe. But yeah, as you guys can see, the main areas of my apartment are all set and ready to go. And if I really wanted to wanted to like have like some level of light, but not blow my eyeballs out, I could just do that. And now we have a cute little lamp here that will light up the area. So it's a nice, happy little place. I do think I'm going to eventually move that lamp way over here once I get this stuff cycled through a bit. But yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. So I'm very, very happy with it. And yeah, this is a great place. And the apartment manager has been very receptive to my messages, has answered all my questions, and yeah, it just makes me really happy being able to actually have a place that feels like a home, you know. And as you guys can see, the amount of stuff that I have actually did not take up too much room. Now, mind you, a lot of it is also in this lateral storage, but as you guys can see, storage. It doesn't have a huge, footprint. So, I have tons of floor space, which is super, super cool. But yeah, that makes me extremely happy because it kind of sections off the apartment a little bit, kind of gives it a unique vibe to it. Got carbon monoxide sensors and smoke sensors, so that way everything is all being taken care of the way it should be. But yeah, this is great, and this new apartment has a lot more storage. I mean, not storage, parking spots. So I don't have to keep fighting people for spots. Yeah, they're first come first serve, but yeah, like you can actually park and find a place that's near your place, either behind the building or in front of the street. So yeah, I'm super 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 happy with this. So yeah, just it's really nice being able to actually have a place that feels like a home and that's bigger and yeah, it's really really nice. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys, the really cool, you know, cool things. And the you want to know something really funny? I drew a funny little map, completely off of memory, of my place. So I took you guys on the entire tour, and yeah, it's kind of funny, see? And yeah, I drew this all from memory. And I showed people at work the fun layout of my place, and they were like, "Wow!" And yeah, it's really really nice. I love this place, and of course, the world's most adorable little pumpkin. Look how cute it is. It's a cute little pumpkin. It's a happy little pumpkin. Why? Because why not? Pumpkin. And I also love the backdrop. It's a beautiful blue, kind of like prismarine color to it, and that's a huge plus for me. I love blue overtones, so yeah, this is a great place. And of course, I've had this for like what 15 years now, and this is an awesome little dream catcher. And I just like to have like little wolf things around, and yeah, wow, this video is already 32 minutes. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to end the video here because I need to eat. I haven't eaten in about 5 hours, and I get a little grouchy if I don't eat. But yeah, yeah. See, isn't it just a cool place? So much room. I could probably do VR games in this area because it's so big, which is pretty freaking awesome. And it's actually pretty easy to move stuff around in here because of the carpeting is less friction. But anyway, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsvo the Astro Wolf, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for this video. And it makes me so happy, finally being in a new place that I feel like I can actually live in. And yeah, it's bigger, it's half the distance to work, a lot. I think it's in a still fairly good, fairly decent part of town. Um, it's a great fresh start, and yeah, I have fun little pictures hung up, and yeah, it just feels so nice, being able to have a place. But anyway, guys, always remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way, the you guys can get more, notifications on what I do or any updates or posts or things I do. Yeah, got my little stuffed Bernese Mountain Dog that's soft and squishy. I love stuffed animals. I don't have a girlfriend or anybody to live with, so stuffed animals are nice. But yeah, yeah, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and yeah, just keep up on the channel, and let your friends know about the channel, because if we can get more people to watch, that would be huge, and yeah, the Wolfpack will continue to grow. We are at like 605 Wolfpack members, which is freaking awesome. So, I hope that we can continue to grow the Wolfpack, because if the Astrologue Wolfpack continues to grow, we'll become stronger. But anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. And yeah, you guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.